Welcome to the Men of the Metaverse podcast. This is a channel where we discuss hot topics in our community. Our focus is to be a positive channel on YouTube and share our perspectives on fundamental issues. Make sure you tune in every week for new videos and join the conversation. Please hit the thumbs up button and subscribe. And now, here are your hosts, Brandon and Lewis.
Lewis, what's going on?
Ain't nothing. Spent 15 minutes BSing.
Right. We had some technical difficulties. We tried to go live specifically on Facebook and just
got 5 views. Dustin said, "What's going on here?"
Shout out to Dustin Greer. He went to our high school. So
man, don't say the man last name, Brandon. Come on,
Jesus.
man.
Well, yeah, you know. I'm a little thrown off. Like I say, we had it, we were ready to roll, and it just seemed like technology just kind of messed us up. Because because I do like how their interface is. It seems like it's a really good interface, but
and free. It's correct. It fixed your light. Look at your lighting on your side.
Would it look worse now?
Nah, it looks good.
Okay. Well, I'm trying to think. Honestly, I haven't done anything.
Brandon, you a damn lie.
Okay, so tell me what I did since the last time we recorded. It's the same setup. We recorded
change some light bulbs or something. Clean the screen. It seems clear. It's not dingy like it used to be dingy and stuff.
I got you, but like I said, I added a light last time, but you said it still wasn't as dark, and it still looked kind of dark back there. But you know, I think that Facebook got you thrown up a little bit just because the camera looks.
Brandon. Now, don't play me like that now.
So you think I added another light?
I got a queer eye for the gay guy. You know what I mean? I can see colors.
Okay.
You know, I can see colors.
I'm gonna let you have it. Well, I'm glad my camera looks better. My lighting looks better. You approve. I appreciate that.
On to 2 years with the same setup to come through. You know, yeah.
What you want to get in? I had 3 topics. We know we was gonna do a short show today. Shout out to everybody that's watching. But 3 topics on my end that I wanted to kind of discuss. We talked about Jonathan Majors. I was probably about 95% sure he was not going to be found guilty.
Why is that?
The man was running. The lady's story wasn't, they just didn't have enough to hold him for what he did. You know, do people get in domestic disputes like that? Yeah. Does it normally go to court and be so serious? Not necessarily, but I thought he was going to beat it, especially after the video dropped. How do you feel? You thought it was a chance that he was going to be found guilty?
Well, no, because the victim of this whole situation,
correct.
She was.
It was a wonderful woman. It was a wonderful.
woman. We ain't talk about that. The victim.
Go ahead.
That's what they call it, the victim.
Mm-hmm.
I don't know. People have grace. They gave her a lot of grace.
Right.
You know, they say, Brandon, if you have a phone in your hand,
mm-hmm.
and if somebody try to violate, snatch it out your hands, what you think you gonna do?
I'm gonna try to snatch it back. It seems like
you think a girl gonna get it out of your hands?
If I'm holding my phone,
you holding your phone,
and somebody grab it.
You think they're gonna get it that quick?
They could, I guess, if you
false information.
Okay, go ahead. Tell me why.
Every time you go to the doctor and they hit on your elbow, y'all do this, right?
It's a reflex. Okay,
so
I'm following you.
When somebody coming into your personal space, you broke it. You automatically go be, hold on. And
but if they catch, but go ahead. I'm listening.
And I'm not saying the action of your self-defense may hurt somebody.
You're right.
We talked about defense can inflict wounds on a person who's being aggressive.
You're right. So let me ask you this though. She seemed like a determined woman. She wanted to get the phone. She got his phone.
Did she get it?
I think she got it. And then when she got it, he went to reach for it and they was fighting, and that's when everything ensued. So
how you know it could have happened while she was doing?
Well, they said she took the phone. He tried to get it back from her, and that's when they kind of started getting into it. Because if she take the phone and he doesn't do anything, it's the end of it. But when they start fighting back and forth, that's when it really becomes an issue. Now, but he could have. But I like what you said. He could have been like, "Get off me and hit her," you know. And then,
that's what most people do. If watch YouTube, somebody try to take your phone. What you doing?
But he could have been deep in it and not really paying attention to seeing somebody coming over there. Especially because you heard what happened, right? A text came through and said, "I wish I was kissing." Right,
you know the vibe. He felt the vibe.
Right, you're right. He should have.
He felt the vibe. It was in the car already. Mm-hmm. Yeah. Text came through, and we don't know who that text could be from, a man or a woman. Who, a friend, your mom, your cousin, who knows?
Domino's,
pizza. You know they got that free pizza reward.
Right.
But you got to keep your hands to yourself. Who you think she texted? You think she snatched that phone in a peaceful manner, Freddie?
No, she didn't. Go ahead. And
what did I prove that the reflexes that the doctor tested? Is somebody getting you? Hello. And that's what happened.
So you think that's what happened? And she accidentally got cut behind her ear, or
she could have
broke her finger. You're right.
And if that happened, if that resistance happened, now our girlfriend, I'm getting it again.
But this is my thing. So why wouldn't the police be like, you know what? Y'all were just arguing, fighting over a phone, going back and forth. Somebody got hurt. Let's let it go. Let's not waste taxpayer money going to court, having a jury, having all these people take over work. Let's just y'all break up, y'all separate. He may do some community service. You may do something, and let's not even take it to trial. Let's not ruin this man's career. Let's not put a stain on this woman's reputation.
What is Brandon? When in America, they want to give a beautiful guy millions of dollars.
But this is the thing. You're right. But
pre-money. He got that money before he did the videos.
Right. That's what I'm saying. He got movies that will get ready to come out, TV shows and everything. So
and how business work. You get the contract. $20 million. He could take that $20 million contract straight to the bank. He said, "Hey, Disney's gonna pay me this money in 2 years.
Right?
Loan me $5 million off of it. I'll pay you back with the movie company." You think that'll happen?
Oh, I know it does. I would, just because black people like to get money in lump sums and right away, right? That's why we go to tax places. That's why we go to H&R Block, right?
I don't know if that's true or not. I think everybody like to get lump sums of
money.
Okay.
I see what you're saying.
Yeah,
wonderful people, beautiful people,
and I can guarantee you more wonderful people go to HR Black than beautiful people. That's
that's true. That's true.
Now, if you talk about the one with the Statue of Liberty outside holding the sign, taxes here.
Liberty taxes.
How Liberty taxes may not get that demographic. They may get a different kind of demographic. The man switching the
sign with a Statue of Liberty outfit on.
Or if you get your taxes done the same place you get your hair done, that may be a side. I seen 2 ladies on Kendra G. I'm a hairstylist. I'm a tax preparer, and I'm a realtor.
Yeah. I'm not gonna say a lot of people. I've seen that too. Like people are doing hair, they're doing taxes, and they it seems like they're doing well doing people's taxes.
And what they do?
Tell me, please.
Yeah, we'll do your taxes. We're gonna charge you $500. We're gonna make sure you get your money back.
Why?
And wait, hold on, I ain't finished.
Okay, go ahead.
And then they're gonna take your information, upload it to H&R Block. And press that button, print. E-file.
That's all they're doing.
That's all they do. You think you get somebody doing your taxes? Nah, they just uploading your stuff to a program.
Right.
No professional help, no CPA, no nothing.
Right.
A person who works on the back of people's kitchens and sells some bandos in Atlanta. They doing your taxes.
And making good money. But people, I guess, like I say, we want money back quick. We want that tax money back quick. The holidays came, we spent a lot of money first of the year. all right, now I'm ready for my taxes. I'm ready to turn my W-2 in. I'm ready to get some money back from the government.
I don't want to go down this road, Brandon. But
Go
what's
ahead.
gonna happen? Time to get the money back from the taxes. First thing to go to Walmart.
Okay.
They're gonna get the box.
Nothing wrong with that right now. So far, so good.
I was in Walmart the other day. Ordered some stuff today and yesterday.
Mm-hmm.
Get the box of crab legs from Walmart. You can't see what's in there.
You can't see the size. You can't see the size of the crab legs.
You to see a picture of crab legs on the box.
How much are they? How much are they?
Shit, they probably $24 a pound.
Okay.
I bet you.
Okay.
Or 2 pounds for 30. You know, something like that.
I got you.
So they're gonna go to Walmart, get that, get some other stuff, and then on the way back, you know, it's gonna be a liquor store right beside it. Get some hand, you know, and you know, may get some Nike products. You know, that'd be about it.
Okay, well that doesn't sound like a bad trip with your newfound tax money, right?
Some people in South Carolina, they that's when they get their $3,500 car. You know, the last of a year.
$3,500 car.
$3,500 every year. You gotta get a new car. $3,500.
Right.
Yeah.
And you know, now like I say, that's not a bad thing. But like I say, every year I think people want to do better with their tax money, with their money in general. But it seemed like we still repeating some of the same old bad habits.
Or catching up on bills.
Catching up on bills for sure.
But
everybody says we're not going to be buying a lot of stuff for Christmas, and then what ended up happening was it get closer to Christmas, you buying more toys, you spending more money, you know, you want to travel, all that kind of stuff. So
yeah, but this year they spent a little less money because they boosted now, Barry. So it ain't that much money. It's everything getting boosted.
I got you. And I want to get into that another time because boosting is an interesting thing to go into, especially in your area, because I am you know, Baltimore, cities like that, it's different from where I'm at, South Carolina boosting. It's the same, but it's a different thing. It's bigger business boosting in a bigger city like that.
Why you say that?
Well, if I wanted to get something, I would have to search down here. But if you wanted to find something, I guess it'll be a little more easier. You don't agree with that?
Find what?
Clothes, purses, stuff like that. People aren't necessarily selling that on the street like they used to be, because you do remember it used to be a time where people be selling knockoff purses, real purses.
They don't have to do that up here no more.
Really? Okay. Well, that's what I said. So what kind of boosting are you talking about? Because I know it's a market. It's a market for that. Can you sell illegal purses or fake purses on the internet? Are you supposed to?
No, you can't. You're supposed to do that.
Okay. But people do it.
Fake purses. Yeah, they got rid of all the fake stuff. Nicole said they got rid of all the fake stuff around 2015, 2014 up here.
Really? I know they were doing a seize, like, because a lot of that stuff comes from China, comes from overseas. So they put a halt to a lot of that stuff. But I guess it seemed like people would still find a way to get the stuff, especially in like cities like that. Because, you know, Black people, we want to have designer stuff. We may not be able to afford it, but what's the second best thing to get the fake stuff, right?
Well, you'll buy it on the internet now. Okay. You know, they got the flea market I go to. They got rid of this. Nicole said they got rid of all that. The Nike,
but I'm saying, but those people, they still got to make money. Like the people that used to sell those purses and stuff like that.
Now they sell something that kind of look like it, but it ain't.
What you mean? Like just
no, but it looked like it, but it ain't. It ain't it.
Okay.
You know, so it's a Gucci or say Hoochie or something. You know, it'd be a slight
little difference. I got you.
Yeah,
I got you.
It won't see the fake ones back in the day. It would say Gucci or say Gucci. You know?
Right. But now it says something else. But it'll look like it, but the letters will be different. I guess, so they can do it legally, kind of.
Talk about boosting. We gotta stay on track, Brandon.
Okay, that's fine. But like I say, in closing with our topic, do you think I'm trying to see how I'm gonna word this with Jonathan Majors? Like he ruined his acting Marvel stuff so far. Is he gonna come back? Probably so. Is it all that worth it? Was it worth it dating that girl? Because they said he met her on set of one of the movies, like being in a relationship with somebody like that. And he was trying to pump her up to be like, look, you're gonna be my Coretta Scott King or my Michelle Obama. She
Milk
wasn't.
of magnesium, I believe it.
But I think that's an important thing. Like, you know, you do need a strong woman, not necessarily a black woman, but you do need a strong woman. Why you make that face?
No, go ahead.
You do need a strong woman in your life if you're a man, especially doing what he did. He needs somebody to support him, right? Somebody to be there for him. He sounded like he had some issues. That he was battling some suicide. Well, I can't say that, but
don't. Now, how you know?
Well, that's what he said. That's what he said. Then he texts her and saying he was thinking about ending, you know, such and such. You know, I can't say it, but he was going through some emotional stuff and sending it to her. And I think they used that in court just to talk about his demeanor and how he was, and you know, kind of trying to be controlling and manipulative.
Now, how did she get those video recordings, Brandon?
She was doing it. She was recording it. She was like, you know what? I'm probably gonna be suing this brother or having a lawsuit against him. So let me start building my evidence up just in case he try to leave me or something like that, or just in case he cheats on me. So I'll have something to hold against him. And like I said, I think people really do that.
Now, can you record people in New York? Is that legal?
Some places it's not legal. I think New York is not, because I remember a case, somebody recorded somebody and then they were in New York or New Jersey and they were saying you can't do that without their consent.
But they show you they let it go.
Right. Yeah, right.
Now, did they cross? I don't know this for a fact. Did they cross-examine this young lady to say, I had a broken finger in my lifetime before, and ain't no way I could go dancing to the club after somebody broke my finger.
Right.
How can you do it, young lady?
Right.
Intoxicated. How can you do it, young lady?
I guess.
What? Oh, ask her. When you was grabbing him outside the car, and he pushed off. Why you kept trying to run at him? Did he steal your purse?
Nope.
Why he kept running off of him?
That's a good question, and I would want to know. Did they probably ask her? No, they were just more concerned with her injuries, her tears, and the 911 call. And I mean, and that's another thing. Who made the 911 call? Did she make it or he made it?
He made it.
Yeah, he made it. He was worried about her. They showed him because she was nude from the waist down. He came and brought her a blanket to cover up while the 911 people were there. So he, even though they went through what they went through, he was still showing her grace, you know what I'm saying? And trying to protect her innocence in a sense.
And at this point, while you was in the club, dropping down to get your eagle on, how was your hand feeling right here?
It was good.
Or I say, why you need to seek medical attention after the car incident?
Right.
I never knew a person who could break their leg, go to a basketball game, and then out of the basketball game, go to the ER.
Right.
Did your leg break at the basketball game?
Yeah.
Who knows? You waited too long.
But not to try to tie these two in, but remember Meg Thee Stallion had an incident where she got shot in her foot, and you know, a lot of things happened. We don't really know what happened, but they did, both of those instances did involve a black man, and whether we thought he might have had a chance of being found innocent, both of them were found guilty. Was the evidence was kind of shaky. It wasn't, you know, it wasn't as clear cut as what we wanted to get, you know, especially if this man was running away he was running a lot of blocks away to try to get away from this lady who he quote unquote assaulted, and still found guilty of assault. But this is my thing. Do you think she hit him back? If they were tussling?
She probably hit him taking the phone, Brandon. You
right,
know what happened.
But that's my thing. So why wasn't she charged with anything? Or, you know, not saying she need to be found guilty, but at least charge her too, right?
No. She's
why not? But
she's not the catch.
You're right.
You got
that's what it's all about.
You got a big, burly, dark-skinned man, and you have a 95-pound wonderful woman.
Right.
In New York City. And one guy's a superstar. And the
Yeah.
other one is this. I go stag on to somebody and ride the ride.
Right.
You know, I don't know. She's famous in her own right, but
is she making hundreds of millions of dollars?
No, she's not. At least I don't think. I ain't counting her pockets.
It's just kind of sad, but you know, like I say, you have to be careful, man. You have to be careful who you are dating. People are, especially if you have a lot of money. That's a real thing. Like, people are plotting on you and your money. We don't know whether this woman really wanted to be with him or she wanted the money that he, has made over his career. So,
well, Brandon, you already know that what's going on.
Tell me what's going on.
They want the recognition. They don't love this.
Well,
man.
that too. They want the clout, the recognition, the attention, the lifestyle, all those things.
They don't love this man. They want. I got the baddest person. I got
the hottest actor,
highest actor on the streets.
Yeah.
He did the movie.
Mm-hmm.
Now everybody want to be with him.
Right.
We know exactly what it is.
On that kind of
women, once you got money, women don't want you. Go ahead and fade into who's your boy name?
It's Anthony Edwards.
But hold on, before we go, hold on. Let me get this right quick. Women don't want that.
Why not? That looks like a
driving Miss Davis. Driving Miss Davis. That's what it looked like. He's a driver.
Morgan Freeman.
Yeah. They don't want that right there. If they didn't want him here, they can't have him now. That's including you, Megan Good.
Right.
Look, fine.
So she wasn't trying to support him in his time, in his low time. No,
Brandon, she was looking for the come up.
Okay, fair enough. Like I said, I can't even argue with that.
And if you want to see real racism, give that man 8 months in jail at Ruckus. That'd be something else.
Why you say that,
Brandon? For his first offense, they're gonna give him 8 months in jail.
Right.
Boy, he'll need to train for Creed before he go up in there. Because boy gonna try to knock him out.
All right, that's funny. Hold on, but Anthony Edwards, another black man with some money.
I think he put a picture with the girl on him too.
Okay, let me see. Let's see. Where's the side chick? Let me put side chick. Does it not want to come up? I don't want to search for some reason. Hold on. Paige Jordan is her name.
I got you, Brandon.
You got it?
Boy, I gotta be there. Brandon, you gotta get on your P's and Q's.
You weren't saying that when you were trying to pull up that Facebook thing. But anyway.
Okay.
But go ahead. Okay. Oh, look at you. You are pretty good. Okay. I have to give you your credit. You pulled that up really good, pretty fast. But go ahead. Okay.
You break it.
Okay. Yeah. But we've got Anthony Edwards, and he does have a girlfriend, and I think his girlfriend was expecting a child, but he also had a side chick, and she told him that she was pregnant. Well, she actually sent him, I think she sent him a picture of a pregnancy test.
Oh Lord, they doing that ultrasound scam again.
And that's the thing. So if somebody sends you that and they say I'm pregnant, should you believe it? You think he should believe it? You should take it serious, especially if you've been messing around with somebody like that.
Brandon, the biggest scam in the book.
Mm-hmm. Go ahead. Yeah, and we're educating guys. Go ahead.
The biggest scam in the book with anybody.
Mm-hmm.
You take the truth or believable truth and mix a lie up in there.
Mm-hmm.
You'll get them every single time. That's the devil's work.
Mm-hmm. Okay. And we're not gonna judge that woman, but some women like that when they get in the BBL, they have the hair, they have that look. They're plotting on you. You think she wants him for his looks or his personality or just, trying to be with him just because she feel like he may be a nice guy, and I think she probably know he got a girlfriend too. So maybe she was plotting this whole time on him. But this is what she. Well, go ahead. What you think?
No woman want this man for his looks. It's only a handful of women who love this man right now. His mama, his sister, and maybe his aunt and grandma. Right. Ain't nobody else love the man. They trying to use him.
Right.
Take pictures with him.
Right. And that's why
dropped off on him.
Right. And that's why it's so hard for these people to find real love, and they ended up, not finding it because they feel like they don't know who to trust, because every time they, see somebody they like and try to get to know them, you have to play this in the back of your mind. So I guess she sent him a picture saying, I'm pregnant. I still have an appointment on the 27th. And what he say? Hell no, can't do this. She like, so what? What a great response. He told her to get in a word. I'm not gonna say it on here just in case. She said, honestly, I had a with my son around 2 years ago, and I regret
certified killer.
But right. But this is my thing. So
I had with my second son. You didn't have no second son.
Well, the son 2 years ago. Like I say,
no, there ain't no son. That son ain't never bred his life.
Right. And he responded by saying, man, you can't force a kid in this world. So it's wrong for him to say you should get one, but if she wants to get one, it's okay. Is that a double standard? But like I say, I think that's a thing that's okay for a woman to be able to decide, I don't want it, but you don't really have an input. And if you do have an input, you're wrong, or you're vilified, because, he doesn't want a baby here. He's like, look, I think you should get an A word. You've already had an A word. So it's not like it's the end of the world. You've already done it. And you did it for the same reason I want you to do it.
No.
Go ahead. Okay, go ahead.
First, I go address these young superstars ain't looking for real love, Brandon. And that's a lie.
But so what are they looking for? What are they looking for? And why? So does something change?
They are looking to ejaculate.
Okay. So what changes? Because at some point, you may be, as a young man growing up, you may be wanting to have a family one day and look for love. Is it just you're so talented and people are lifting you up and you're going to be making a lot of money? Now, I don't even want to worry about that. I'm just going to have fun.
He's in two different cities every week.
Mm-hmm.
You got your phone on you. Somebody DM, the girls DM. Mm-hmm. You got a game in Denver this week. Here's my number. Holler at me after the game.
Mm-hmm.
And then next 2 weeks later, you got a game in Chicago. Person DL. You think these girls are very smart, Brandon?
Right.
Like this basketball player is dumb.
And why do you say
is dumb?
I agree. And I think I can't remember who said it, but before the NBA players come into the NBA, they go through a 6-week course where they teach these guys how to deal with women coming after you and coming after your money and trying to sleep with you and trying to take the condom off and those kind of things, just because they know
condom off. Brandon, now you talking dumb.
Okay, go ahead. So you think people
these girls with a condom on?
So you think they never using condoms?
Brandon?
No, I don't know. No, I think sometimes they may, and then you get talked into. Don't even worry about it, because if you're an NBA player, you know that. Dang, I can't go raw like I want to, because somebody may trap me. So I am gonna.
No, you don't know. No, you 23 years old. You better than most of them. I go pull out quicker.
They're gonna try that too, but sometimes you saying they, what percent you saying they never using a condom? You saying they never using a condom, or they sometimes using
60%?
Okay, well I agree.
Never
60. Okay, well that's still fair. That's still a lot of times using one. Because most regular people who aren't millionaires, that's about the same percentage that they use too. Am I lying?
No, most regular men who ain't millionaire, they use their hand. All right, that's most of them. So let's be clear. All right. So it's hard to get a woman pregnant using your hand. and the other ones, you know what's going on.
Okay, fair enough. That threw me off. Okay.
so this guy, so you got a girl like this.
Uh-huh.
She got $100,000 body.
Okay.
60 years ago, she was overseas with the little 60 years ago, she was overseas with the little things in your hands. They be dancing.
So you're saying she's got Mexican or Spanish?
No, I'm saying she Eastern European, Middle Eastern.
Okay.
She ain't got nothing to do with
dance.
Yeah.
Okay.
She ain't got nothing to do with your culture. She come over
but
here.
she's in your culture now.
Maybe yours, but not mine, Brandon.
Well, you see the hair, you see the lips. That's your
hair.
Culture. Yeah, you see that.
Ain't no girl in Africa got no hair like that.
No, I'm not talking about that culture. I'm talking about the hip hop culture.
That's hip hop is not my culture, Brandon.
It's not. Hip hop is not your culture. You don't claim hip hop. You don't claim this culture.
No, that ain't my culture.
Okay.
You think my culture shoot, spit in the block?
Yeah.
Or rent an apartment? Nah. You think spit in the block and get it out, a bag of McDonald's food fall out the back seat? Nah. No. Back seat ain't never seen no groceries in the back of it. All days is Biggie D's and McDonald's.
I got you. So
this ain't my culture.
Your culture.
Now I did a video, no lips.
Mm-hmm.
This lady don't got no upper lip, but she made one.
Right, correct.
Because
the bottom one is fake too, but
no, the bottom one, it was a lip there. Mm-hmm. The upper one, I don't see. Look,
all right.
I just see a
sag into
a swollen like skin or something.
Yeah, I got you.
Fake eyelashes. Her makeup and her neck don't match. She got an iPhone 8. All right.
Well, she's been exercising, right? She looks like she's in shape, right?
No, Brandon, she's not. This is how you tell if a girl really exercises or not. Now, you see these arms right here. They got a little juice on them.
What you mean juice?
Juicy.
Okay. They're kind of plump.
They're kind of plump.
They're not toned.
They're not toned, so she ain't exercising. She damn intermittent fasting or something. She ain't exercising.
Right.
And now, Brandon, this don't even look.
This don't look real.
Do that or would that arouse me, Brandon?
Yes,
but
but is it realistic?
No. Okay, but if the clothes is off, would that even look right, Brandon?
No, And like I say, if you've seen these type of people in person, it looks like something from a different planet. It don't look real. Like it looked like you seeing something that's not real. It's not like I should be like, oh, okay, that's a natural body. Like you already know that this body was put together.
If she take her clothes off, she'll look like an orange at an apple in a plastic bag. It just don't. This won't look right.
Right, and maybe that's what she wants, and maybe that's what some players in the NBA or NFL want, because a lot of people are getting this body type, right?
I guess, but Brett,
no, I'm with you. I'm with you. It don't look right.
That don't look, man.
I think I told you on here. Like I told my wife, like she works out, she goes to Pilates. I told her I don't want you to have no six pack. I don't want.
Nah, Brandon, why you gonna say it like that?
That's how I feel. I don't want that. I just don't. I don't want no thin, small stomach like that. It's not appealing to me. Or no abs. Like wherever my wife pull up, huh?
I know what you mean. When you hug her, you let the hug go something.
Right. You want to feel something. I don't want to feel no cut up abs like that. That's, to me, that's just not what I want.
Now,
but Brandon, he may want something like that. A waist this small and the hips out to here.
Brandon, if this guy was 5'7",
okay.
if he was 5'7", with old Instagram models 5'7" and made $38,000 a year.
Uh-huh.
With old Instagram models still want him.
No.
Why not? He's the same person.
Because it's not about who you are. It's not about, how nice of a person you are, how respected. It's not about any of that kind of stuff. It's about the attention you can garner, your wage, how much you make, you being in the NBA, like that stuff matters. So your height can, like I say, if he was making that much money and he was 6'4" compared to the height that you gave him just now, he would get more attention. That's just how life works. It don't have anything to do about who you are as a person. What you about to pull up?
I'm trying to. Damn, how you spell burglar?
Burglar.
Okay, I thought I had. Okay,
I think.
Now, Brandon, don't. He kind of look like that.
Hold on.
Huh?
A little bit. That's a bad picture that he got, but yes, basically. How'd you think about that? That's basically him.
His black eyes. I don't know. He may have some kidney problems, so we ain't gonna put him over that. But now, see, that guy ain't getting no.
But if he plays on the Timberwolves and he's making a lot of money, you remember Flavor Flav, right?
Yeah.
Did he have a show where women, it's back before Instagram models was a thing, but where models came on the show?
A popular show.
Okay.
That made some women, hundreds and hundreds of thousands of dollars.
Right.
Because they parlayed.
Mm-hmm.
New York.
Yeah, I remember.
That's a girl's name.
Mm-hmm.
Hoops. That's a girl name. Hoops went from Flavor to somebody else, to Shaquille O'Neal, to other people.
Right. Right.
And that's what's gonna happen. This young girl right here, she'll pass around. That's what's gonna happen. She get passed around. Just like Deion Sanders' old girlfriend.
What's her name? Pilar? Is that who it is? I remember. So are they getting separated? They wasn't. Never.
Get passed around. She could be on another rich person. And see, Deion Sanders, what Deion Sanders need, he don't want it, but this what he need. He need a woman weigh about 220.
Okay.
Juicy and pretty, and don't mind being by herself a little bit.
Right. But why won't he go after that woman? Why is he with somebody that Babyface dated and somebody else? I can't remember her history, but like you said, somebody that's been passed around the industry.
Well, it could be eye candy. You may want eye candy. Somebody be on his same stature.
But what does that give you? What is it for your own stature? Because does Deion need somebody else to by his side to raise his stature? I mean, he can, but does it really matter if you're really trying to look for that partner? Maybe he doesn't want that. Maybe, like I said, he may not want to focus on that because he's focused on other things like getting his sons into the NFL or whatever, just raising them.
I'm trying to say you can't have a woman that fine and don't focus on her.
He's
a football coach. My brother-in-law is a football coach. He's gone all the time doing football stuff.
Mm-hmm.
So it takes a special woman to be with a football coach. You saw who's your favorite team?
Well, Packers.
Who's the coach?
Yeah, I can't. It wasn't Matt LaFleur?
I don't know. He probably worked 80 hours a week, Brandon.
You're right.
Coaching. Every day is football.
Right.
Coaching and coaching. Calling people, coaching.
Mm-hmm.
Look at that tape, coaching.
So is it worth it? Would you do that to provide for your family, even though you may not be able to fulfill somebody else's desires and needs as a husband?
Well, we ain't talking about my sister, they 5, but
no, I mean, I'm not talking about that for sure.
You got to be real passionate. You got to really love coaching.
Yeah, so and you have to love the person that you with. Yeah, because that person's got to be understanding of what you're doing and want you to chase your dreams. And they be like, you know what? I'm gonna be okay at home waiting for you to come.
Well, you gotta make some time though. You gotta.
Yeah, you do. You do have to make some time. and back to the other guy, Jonathan Majors. I think that's what he was trying to explain to that other woman. Like, I'm gonna be busy doing these movies and stuff, and on the red carpet and traveling around. I need you to get home base taken care of. So I'm not worried about you being jealous or what's going. What? Go ahead.
He was trying to set her up for success,
He was.
but she was like that damn raccoon when you put the rope around the neck,
What you mean?
like the rabbit raccoon.
Uh-huh.
You ever saw a dog or with the animal control come by?
Yeah.
And put the stick and how they act.
Uh-huh.
That's who she
lasso him or whatever.
Yeah, she couldn't understand that. He's gonna set her up.
Right.
She'll have dance jobs, she had
Right.
this and that,
Right.
but nah, she couldn't get with the program.
Yeah. And
It
blew
got
everything up.
dropped. But he could have went far with that white woman.
With that wonderful
He
woman. Yeah,
could
for
have
sure.
went far with
If
that
that's what he
white
wanted.
woman.
Yeah. If that's what he wanted. But
Of course, that's what he wanted because people will see him less threatful.
that's true.
Who come in the room? A wonderful woman and a black guy, or who's more threatening? A black guy and a black woman in the room together. Like, what's up?
A beautiful man and a beautiful woman coming in the room together. Yeah.
Yeah. You saw what Kamala Harris got. She had to drop on them black people.
Right.
Martell Jordan, the old lorder, she stick ride all the way up to the top.
Mm-hmm.
I got her a Hebrew man.
But it shouldn't be that way. But yeah, it is that way.
Without that Hebrew man, she could never be president.
No.
Without that Hebrew man, she couldn't lock up thousands of black people in California.
That is true.
You know, so she needed that. And you saw what our wall posted the other day. Could you go to our page, Brandon? Are you there?
No, but I can go there.
Man, see, I gotta go there. I may be a little quicker.
You trying to put me on the spot today, huh?
I ain't putting your butt on them.
I got it. God, you pretty good.
I stopped. Okay, well, hold on. Shorts, community. All right. Look at that, Brandon.
Mm-hmm.
You talked about her the other day.
Yeah, and I saw the same thing the same night, and I was like, I wonder if Lewis saw this. So go ahead, break it back down.
What you saw, same thing, saying
I saw the same picture, just them talking about, because I had no idea who that lady that was talking about Cam Newton, who she was dating, and then boom,
who she's married to.
Who she married to.
Yeah.
Correct.
For some reason, I have a theory.
Okay.
If somebody's on TV and they're married to the opposite sex, and they're married to a person of an opposite group,
race
of the opposite sex, they usually have a problem with the corresponding the opposite group of that sex. Candace Otis, she got a lot to say about black man, who she married to.
A wonderful man.
This Kimberly person, she said a lot about Cam Newton, one of the best quarterbacks who ever touched the game. All right. You know, if you had to rate quarterbacks, he probably was in the top 25%.
Right.
She had a lot to say about him.
About his play or about how he was dressed and what he said about
everything. This young lady, first, she needed to check somebody's booty hole, make sure ain't nothing going in it.
And it was Malika Andrews, right?
Yeah, Mika Andrews. She got a lot to bring. She like to bring up the past.
Yeah. On certain people, though, right?
On certain people. Is this a thing?
And it seems like they'll promote you or they'll put you on television if you have that dynamic and you're ready to pounce on your own race for some reason.
Yeah, they know what it is. It's a thing. So
because think about it, like how many bad, wonderful NFL players are there and wonderful NBA players? They could be talking trash about them all the time, right? If they wanted to, but that's not what they want you to do.
Most quarterbacks who play now is worse than Cam Newton. I would say true. That. Mm-hmm. They are worse. Most start quarterbacks now is worse than Cam Newton.
But I was thinking about this because we talked about NBA and NFL, like it's just a different level. Are we just getting older and we just holding on to the greatness of the time we were watching in our prime, watching the NFL, or are these quarterbacks just not good? Because I can look at the stats and say the quarterbacks aren't good. But what's going on though?
The quarterbacks are not good, and the game is adapted towards the quarterbacks. Mm-hmm. So that proves it. So if you got more time to run, more time, you ain't gonna get beat up.
Mhm.
You should be able to throw the ball.
You
That's
should
why
be able to.
that's why you have a lot of high scoring games. But you have some teams that don't score real high because the quarterbacks suck.
All right.
And let's talk about the NBA, the garbage NBA we're talking about now.
Well, did you watch the game last night? Zion and versus Ja, basically Memphis versus the Pelicans. Because those are two, listen, these are two superstars of the league, supposedly. Zion Williams, he was a superstar. He was in high school. They was watching his games. He was supposed to be as big as LeBron, just the way he was dunking, and he was unstoppable. And like I said, I watched a lot of that game. Like, he's still quicker than most people when he wants to be, but for some reason he's checked out mentally. Like I watched, I think he didn't have a lot of points. Ja played really good, and he had a game winning
34,
shot. Yeah,
eight rebounds. It's like 6 assists or something like that.
And he's just coming back into the NBA, like into the game, into the season, like trying to get his flow together. Zion's been in and out of the lineup for sure, but he should be more ahead, and he just not.
Yeah.
So, but
Zion,
go ahead. I'll let
Zion is going through some things.
But what do you think it is? Is it mental? Because I like I said, I saw him on a bunch of plays. Like, he can jump quicker than anybody.
How many points do you have?
Maybe 10. I ain't gonna just say. Let me look it up real quick. But
well, you know,
he didn't have a lot of points. He like just kind of barely showed up. But I'm not sure whether he just don't like some players. I just don't think they love the game like how we love the game. He had 13 points. He's 5 for 12.
Yeah, that's bad.
He had 3 rebounds.
Like, yeah, that's bad. How many minutes did he play?
25 minutes.
Yeah, that's bad.
25 minutes, 13 points. But like it's something going on because Brandon Ingram played 37 minutes. I guess I could share it real quick so we can kind of go over it.
I want to talk about the screen I'm on.
Okay, go ahead. But I'm just saying there was a lot of other players getting more minutes, and maybe he's just not healthy yet. But go ahead,
Brandon. This is what I don't like about the NBA.
Go ahead.
Do you see what I see?
Let me see. No. What do you see? I see the Buck. You know, a high scoring game. All the games in the hundreds.
Oh, okay. All right, there you go. So I don't like this about the NBA. The NBA, the style of play is so different. Anybody can score points. During the 90s, early 2000s, and the 80s, high scores used to be in the 80 points or 90 points.
Right, or 90.
The 90s would be real
crazy.
high.
Right. If you had 90 points, that was a crazy game.
This don't take more skills. This ain't the players are more skilled. It's you can't test the players. It's like who can shoot the best shots open.
Yeah.
If you can't block the shot, it's a foul.
So you're saying the ref is the way they're calling the game is why the score is so high.
Yeah, the call of the game and the new rules. Okay, what you think the score is gonna be on Monday? Last Monday.
Same thing. Like it's rare that games are under 100 points. Because most players they're shooting a lot of wide open threes, and like I say,
now look at it. Now look at it. Do this even make sense, people in basketball?
Oh wow, 151. Okay, yeah, we got a problem with the NBA. Wait, please go to the standings. Can you go to the score? The box score for that Los Angeles Clippers game.
Okay,
because I know they got Paul George, Westbrook, but that's a lot of points. That's a all-star game score right there.
All right, Paul George 27, Kawhi Leonard 28, Zubac 18, James 35.
That's crazy,
dude.
It's no defense, or people like you say, people scared to guard because they feel like they're gonna get a foul call.
They can't guard. Brandon, look at these, Brandon. You don't see a problem here.
Yeah, there's a problem. But you think it makes the game more fun because maybe younger people want to see. But listen, maybe younger people want to see a high scoring game like this. Oh, James Harden dropped 35 points And you know, they almost scored 170. Like Greek Freak had what? He had 64 points, and he went to try to get the game ball for Dame Lillard. And you know, maybe they just want to see a lot of scoring. I don't want to see no high scoring game like that.
It don't even make sense. Now, what would you think? Let's look at Sunday. Brandon, come on, Brandon. Brandon, am I the only one who bringing this up?
Yes, for sure. But click the Pelicans game. Let me see how many.
150 points
against the Spurs too. That's crazy.
Zion
he's playing 25 minutes, so and they still scored 150 points with Zion scoring 15 points. That's crazy.
You got J.C. McCullough. He scored the old man on the bunch.
But yeah, it's clearly no defense.
And fans think this is normal. Look at it. Look at it.
Like I say, we can see the Warriors scoring that much, but Miami and Chicago.
Not the the Warriors. When they was hot.
Not this year. Warriors
1-on-1. No, when they was the prime Warriors, they was going 1-on-1, and we thought that was out of sight.
Right.
Look at this.
And the Warriors aren't even that good this year. They still just score that many points.
Brett, look at this. This is another night. You don't see.
And the Wizards scoring 137 points is crazy.
Watch it. Let's do it again. Look at this.
That's crazy.
You see, and the young people, we've got more skills. And
man,
I look at an NBA game. If they show, if they could show it down at like the players level, man, it'd be like nobody on the court.
That's what I'm saying.
Be wide open.
Yeah, nobody's playing any defense. Yeah, that's one thing that I've noticed. But I don't know. But young people must like this because they're trying to say the league is more interesting. Like I don't even like to watch NBA games just because it's not fun. It's not exciting. I don't want to see somebody dribble a little bit and take a wide open shot or pass it around, take a wide open shot.
You're supposed to play for stops. They used to say we got to get 2 stops down here.
Right.
Now they say no, we need to put the ball in the hoop down here.
Right.
You
know, people are resting on defense, and it's just
You pay for stops. Oh, we got 2 stops, and we scored 2 points.
Right.
So 2 stops mean. Are you back?
I don't know what happened.
Well, while Brandon get his stuff back, 2 stops means you got 2 more possessions. And if you scored, that means you got 2 more possessions and you scored. So the team had less possessions. But this is what I'm talking about. I can't watch the NBA day like this.
Hold on. I'm back, but I don't know what happened.
I cannot watch the NBA like this.
That's crazy. And when did you notice this?
About a week ago.
Oh, can you see me? You can't see me?
No, I can't see.
I don't know what happened to my camera.
Well, that must be time to go.
Well, we can go ahead and wrap it up. I was going to talk about one more topic, but we've almost been here an hour.
Yeah. Well, it's over hour because we was messing up on Facebook.
Right. But you can go ahead and close it out because I'm not even available.
All right, guys. Make sure you check us out. Make sure you check out all our old videos in the past. Hit the like button, share this out. And if you agree with the NBA has a problem, put it in the comments, man. Look at these scores. This is not natural. This is very weird. And Brett, you can't see Beach there, but he says, take it easy, guys, and check us out later.
All right, y'all. Take care.